Artist version of oil paint is preferred. A student version is also available. Linseed oil is the commonly used medium here, as we have water in watercolor. Bowl for the oil, glass for the turpentine, and palette are sourced directly from the kitchen cupboard. If as a beginner I want a reference pencil sketch layer as the basis, it would be better to make the sketch after the basic turpentine color wash. This turpentine color wash helps next layer of oil painting to dry fast. If sketching is done before that with the wash, our sketch also may become invisible. These are the 12 colors we have, and this is the turpentine color wash I was talking about. Slowly our reference layer pencil sketch is disappearing. Painting on the same spot again and again doesn't help. I would assume I'm painting, but actually paint was just moving here and there without producing any result. It would be better to apply the color at its right place and then blend them as required. You don't want to suffocate while painting. Turpentine evaporates and that smell can create headache and other discomforts. Use a closed bottle for turpentine. After I used my brush, I washed it in turpentine. But when I returned next week, it had become rigid. We must make sure it is thoroughly cleaned using turpentine before leaving it for the better life of the brush. Rigid bristles can again be softened using turpentine. Oil painting, unlike watercolor, I felt, produces very vivid and shiny colors. Though initially I felt it to be quite challenging to get used to it, after 1 or 2 hours one would get the hang of it and slowly realize that it's a very, very flexible medium. After all the hard work of many days, after a week when I revisited the painting, I found these tiny fibers and dust stuck to the painting. This is something we have to carefully avoid somehow or other. You can't leave the painting on a table, as all the dust would come and rest on the oil and be a permanent part of it. At least keep the painting resting on a wall with the painting facing the wall to minimize this dust attack.